Okay, hi everyone. So I was refilling my water. Okay, let me see. I see Guy and Haggy in the YouTube chat. I see Sheep Viking and Abel in the Kick chat, and I see Pharaoh, Mythmare, and Yuhira in the Twitch chat at the moment. Hi, hi, hi. Good evening, Pippy. How goes your day? My game's going decent. That's busy. My day's going decent. We're gonna do like 5 checks here before we go and actually move on. I just want to do 5 little shitty checks just for memes. Hi, Nanashi! Okay. We're not gonna do that many. Hi, Nullblade! Why is the water red? The water's red because it's like evening. It turns to night in like 3 minutes is why, Pharaoh. Sure, we're gonna get Chinese. Yeah, but we're gonna do a couple. Like, that's 3. We're gonna see 2 more Whoopers. We'll see 2 more Whoopers and then we'll move on and continue the thing. So we're gonna try doing a different, shiny farm today. Started earlier than usual. Hope you and everyone's doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, Nanashi. I hope you're doing well. I slept a little poorly again. I'm doing okay aside from that. Usual Pippy things, you know. But yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's 4 Whoopers, right? Will people sleep well these days? Probably not. I just feel like... Hi, Sindara! Hi, good evening, everyone. Yeah, full sleep gang, yeah. Okay, we got 1 more. Hi, Cadmus! Still waiting on 1 more Whooper, and then we'll go on to, we're gonna go into Kanto. I want to spend a good chunk of today trying to shiny hunt an Articuno. Which is why we're not doing much with a Whooper today. Because the Articuno would be more better for me. Even if I don't plan to use it, I have a reason for it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we haven't done the ruins yet as well. Well, let's do the ruins. Fun fact, lack of good sleep is a good contributor to developing diabetes. Well, I hopefully don't have diabetes, and won't do anytime soon. Wait for the keyboard cooking dinner, but I'm listening. Hell yeah. Do you have me on your speaker, Sindara? Oh Lord Pippy, did you sleep? I slept a little bit, yeah. Diabetes. It's a red... They're saying it's a thing of an ancient Pokemon that just looks like Rhydon. I'm pretty sure it's just a Rhydon. How many minutes? I slept like 5 hours. I'm good. 5.5 hours. That pond is basically concentrated Pippy broth at this point. Hell yeah. Is there nothing down here in the room? Have you ever played Legend of Arceus, ancient Pokemon are just the same Pokemon? True. The whole building would hear you if I was cooking dinner and listening to TV. Okay, fair. There's something different about one of these statues. I assume not. Can I check these bottom ones? Eh? Hi, Lumi! Where the unknown's at? Okay, none of these statues have anything with them. I think I checked all of these ones. Is there like another part of the ruins I can enter? Ah! Didn't mean to go down! Okay. Let me see. There's clearly more rooms. I thought this was a link to the past. No. Ah! This Pokemon knows no fear and flew as it pleased through the skies long ago. The Charizard, maybe? Oh, I can rotate the pieces. I can rotate the pieces. I can rotate the pieces. This looks like an Aerodactyl. There we go. Ah! Ah! It records unknown you capture. Okay. What's up, Bigger Berry? No, it's not Lugia. It's gonna be Aerodactyl, that one. There we go. Now we got the unknowns coming in. I'm in the chat. Yeah, I managed to fix the chat bubbles now. We got the new chat bubbles sorted out. That's cute. Yeah! Pokeballs. Cute Hig. Ah! There we go. Fucking hell. I remember these being a cool creepy thing that plays when you pull a radio out in the ruins. Okay. Is this a U or a W, I wonder? Well, we're gonna catch one of each. Okay, that's a P. You bastards! You did 1 damage to me. So, yeah, how's everyone been? I hope everyone's, like, time's been good. The weekend was good. Ah! Other than your brother almost running you over. Wait, what? Huh? You're gonna have to explain that one, Lumi, if that's okay. Huh? Actually got a bit of rain over the weekend in the Northwest, but hell yeah. It's going even better now that it is Pippy time. Ah! You motherfucker! Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball, you little shit. Don't make me waste the ball on you. If you break out this ball, you're dead. I'll show you a fucking hidden power. I'll show you a fucking hidden power. Here you go. That's what I fucking thought. Make me waste 3 goddamn Pokeballs. I should bring Houndoom out for a little bit, get the XP. Not that it's like any, but... He is level 24. Wait, no, this would be perfect for Murkrow. This would be perfect for Murkrow. Murkrow needs some levels. Hi, Nasha! Crayon go up the nose. Will a peck kill it? I don't have peck. Oh, I had pursuit. So he said something playing about the radio. Hold on. Now this is a weird fucking one. Yeah, that's weird. That is a weird radio signal. The origins of many a creepypasta. Ah. Hey, hold on, there are a whooper in this pond. Well, I know where I'm coming for the next whooper farm. The original track of that to be creepier. There was an original track? Your whooper is in another pond. Yeah, we'll get the shiny whooper in this pond, I'm sure. The gold, silver, and crystal tracks, I mean the 8-bit ones. Oh, okay, like those kind of like... I see. L? I? Is that light? L-I-G-H-T? It's when it's like L-I-G-M-A. What's Ligma? The fucking unknown's just like... light. Does anyone need flash? I'm guessing I need flash for that? Light can come from fire. Yeah, but I can't make any of my Pokemon use a fire move on that unless I need to bring out a fire type in the front of the party. There's no way this works. Let's bring Lipstick out. It is Flash. Hi, rabbits! Pokemon is staring intently at nothing. We need a sauna in the kick chat. We got a bot. We got a stupid belt advertisement. Alright, let's go get Flash. There we go. Thank you, Fizzy. We're gonna go get Hi, Ferrith! It is fine, Ferrith. Who did I teach? Who did I teach Flash to? What's a petal file? No, it was Cut I taught to Petalfile. They had Mega Drain, Sleep Powder, Cut, and Magical Leaf. There's Ligma. My Pokemon is named Ligma, yeah. Who did I teach? I taught Flash to someone. I like Petalfile, that's a funny one. It's so cute. Okay, it wasn't Poliwag. Yeah, I forgot I made Entei a HM slave. Hi, Fawn! When I call you Fawn, I always call you Smug. I don't know why I said Fawn. My brain just fucking read your name backwards for some reason, even though it shouldn't have been backwards. Hi, Smug. I hope you're doing great. Ah! Who the fuck did I teach Flash to? I'm trying to remember who I taught Flash to. Oh, Wooper! Wooper has it! Hi, Dave Games. I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing well. Hi. I'm doing pretty good, yeah. Good, just working. Hell yeah. Once I've got the 3D model I use for posing references, I like Smug more. Yeah, I prefer Smug as well. That's why I've called you Smug. I'm just gonna keep calling you Smug. I don't know why my brain randomly swapped the two around out of what I call you. I'm calling you Smug. Teach it to Mary. I already have it taught to Wooper. I was trying to remember who it was. I thought it was Petalfile I taught it to, but no. That was cut. But yeah, once I got that 3D model fixed, I'm gonna, like, try and do some more drawings. There are a couple of meme drawings I want to get done, and instead of paying someone, I'd rather just draw them myself. And I've got, like, two things I want to get from Smug at some point. Hi, Imp! Your British accent always makes me hear Smaug. I can call you Smaug if you want. There we go. How you doing, Imp? Art stream? Huh? I haven't done an art stream in a while, that is true. The problem is I would have to, not bad, just keep on keeping on. Hell yeah. The one issue with an art stream is my model that I use for posing is nude, so I wouldn't be able to do the posing and like reference stuff on stream. I'd have to do all that and get all the sketch sorted out prior to streaming, but that's fine. I can do all that. Okay, so our clan created. Hold on. Created Pokemon STATU statue. Barbie doll, I hate it when... I'm not talking about Barbie doll, but yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I'd just do the sketch rather and just complete Barbie doll it. It's just the model itself. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways. Clan created Pokemon statue outside. Okay. Thank you. Hi, Vincent. Hope you're having a good day. I'm having a good day. I already caught one of these ones, didn't I? That's the problem with Unknown. I hate fucking... I hate how Unknown you can't tell which ones you own and which ones you don't already. Okay, hold on. So... that goes indoors. We can't go that way. She doesn't know. Hi, Mido. Busy packing and going to the airport in 3 hours. A good thing you streamed today. Hell yeah. Wherever you're off to, I hope you have a great day. I believe in you. Oh, another room. Something to know is that with Unknown, you play the mysterious signal orange, you have an increased chance of encountering unknown letters you don't have. Okay. Get the alphabet S on a sheet of paper and cross over the ones you catch. Going to Munich for better or worse. Oh god. What the fuck's she doing in here? Your keyboard is dying. Oh. Hold on. E-S... O-A... So... P-E... Ape... Escape. Is that a C? Escape? I'm sure you got a dex for keeping track of the unknown letters. Yeah, but then I've got to check it every time, Nana She. Pokemon. I guess an escape rope? Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. I was right. Pecha berry. Oranberry. Heal powder. Big brain Pippy for the win. Yeah! If you need to read Unknown, let me know. I can read it somewhat. No need to, like, tell me ahead of time. Let me try and figure it out. Here we go. Oh, this is different. Our clan, E-N-R-A. This one I don't recognize, so hold on. E-N-R-A-E-D. Words. That's a G. So engraved words on this PL. Our clan engraved words on this place. It says use code Pippy for 10% off. God fucking damn it, Fizzy. Yeah, if you want to use code Pippy at 10% for the Dragon's Treasure. That's what it says, yeah. I'm certain I have one of these ones. Or did I kill it? I might have killed this one. How many repels do I have? 1 and 5. That's the unknown report thing he gave me. Number or unknown current kinds too? Undo, and so I have R and U. I have R and U? I need GR. This is an R again, right? I already have this one. Okay. I kind of don't want to waste the balls on the unknown, to be honest, though. I don't think I have this one. There we go. I don't think we had this one. Yeah, try not to backseat too much, Fair. If you're good though, don't worry. You'll let me figure things out on my own first. If I get stuck, I'll ask. Okay, so we went there, and there was also a sliding puzzle. Okay, there we go. Ah! Ah! Okay. We did the puzzle, though. Okay, I know we don't have this one. This is the H one. There we go. There we go, we got out again. I'm trying to think it. The most trying thing about seeing an older Pokemon game is not to play more recent ones with the high frame rate. Yeah? Oh yeah, it's this pond again. While we're here, we'll do 2 Woopers. We'll do 2 Woopers and then we'll go and continue that way. We're back in this pool again. The Pippy pond. Full of my fucking Pippy stew. Because I've been in this thing for like days. Okay. There's 2 Woopers. We go now. While we're here, just in case we get an item, we'll smash. We smash. See? Blue shard. I don't know what that does, but we got one. Geodude? Item? 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 Nope. Ah! Okay, and this just goes back here. So hold on a minute. Wait, I'm confused. Looking for heart scales. No, I'm trying to like figure out how to get down to this lower bit. Good morning, our favorite sleep-deprived blue slushy dispenser. Hi, Cunning. Have you had a great day so far? Trying to think. We've been this way. This way's the main. That one to the left is a dead end. This is the only way we can go left. But Articuno. Yeah! Whooper! It's a whooper! Okay, this way? It's a dead end. The fuck is the point of this? Checking for items. He walked in the way. I'm late to the Pippy stream. No, hi BCD! You're not late. I'm confused. Ah! That can't be everything. Map. What are we doing? Stream exploring for the most part and doing stuff. There's a big cave entrance that side. Hold on, what's this? One of the secret rooms is connected through Union Cave. Where the fuck is Union Cave? Hold on. Union Cave is here. Okay. I guess now's as good a time as any to go try and get Articuno. We do a little bit of Articuno shiny hunting, and then we come and do some other stuff. Pokemon. Guess we gotta fly to Victory Road and then back? I guess that works. We still gotta get all the legendaries. I guess going down through, like, Fuchsia, Pow Park. Let's see if there's some shit we can buy. Oh, we got 5 of those. Okay, here we go. This is something we might need. Let's take 5. We can take 10 max repels. Okay, I think we got enough. Who is this dude? He looks familiar. Tut, wig mask, huh? Huh? Oh, he's one of the Sinnoh gym leaders. Okay, that's why I remember him then. Crash Wake famous from a fighting type profession as a water type specialist. Oh. Played through the OG RE 2 days ago, got along with Leon's in under 5 hours. Hell yeah! OG RE 2. I can't play the OG one because of the spider. The use of burrows and then attacks on the second turn. It can also be used to exit dungeons. Wait, why is this like lightning type colored? Why is this lightning type colored for a, what is I'm assuming dig? PM28? It's an off yellow. Now, that's pretty fucking yellow if you ask me. I'm gonna swap back out to, Snowball. I want Snowball walking around with me. Snowball seems to feel great about walking with you. Uh-huh. That's not the only reason he's feeling great. Tunnel mail is finally available at this department store. Okay. What are these items? Nothing important. Third cute hate. Oh, stat boosts. Now you're on the TV. Good. Hell yeah. Let me give this to... Let me give this, bleh, words. Let me give this to Glaceon. Glaceon needs the Oh, I can't use the calcium on Glaceon anymore. It's too much. I don't need zinc. I need calcium. But I guess I'm giving it to Mischievous. Pippy up! Pippy up. That always makes me giggle. Vending machine. Which drink would I like? Okay, let's grab some lemonade. The lemonade's a good healing item, so let's grab a few lemonades. I'd say 10 is enough. A strong bone foe special attack. Yeah! I think that's 4. This is 5. Okay, that'll be enough. I'll take another lemonade for now. Take us to the bottom, please. Snowball doesn't like the elevator. There we go. Trip to the Pokemon Center and then we can go. Hi, doggo! Okay, we got, I got sneeze cuts. Yeah, we got fucking, words. We got with a heal, and now we're gonna go down to... No, I'm not gonna fall asleep on stream again. It's not right now. You have to be on a bicycle to go on the cycling road. Okay, buddy. There you go. Me nearly falling asleep on stream was a one-time thing, okay? That won't happen again. You got actual sleep plus night, right? I got 5 hours sleep. That's enough. Ice beam! Don't die, Rita. I ain't gonna die. I just don't sleep very much, okay? One day my brain will, like, have an aneurysm and leak out my nose, and then I won't be any different. We'll die eventually, yeah. I don't want to die anytime soon, though. I've not had enough, like, good stuff yet. You know, it's... Yeah. Probably not during a stream. Yeah? Okay, let's go this way. Okay, we go this way. Ah! If you died midstream, should we clip it? Probably. Depends on how depressing it is. Like, if it's funny, like, if you just hear me, like, slip on something, and then, like, and then suddenly nothing, you just hear, like, a thud and then dead. Yeah, clip it, because it can be funny, but if it's... If it's more like a, you know... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna die on stream. Yeah, hopefully I'll live a few more years and I'll be able to get as much happiness out of the VTubing stuff I can. Has any streamer died on stream? Probably at least one. How was your sleep? Any improvement? I slept for like a couple hours. Oh, this guy sells bicycle pumps better than 90 mins. Yeah. I don't know why, I kind of feel down now. I don't mean it in like a bad way, but like... Thinking about like dying anytime soon is kind of hard, like it's kind of bad. I wouldn't want that to happen, because I've not had enough good stuff yet, you know? How do I go this way? I gotta go through Diglett's cave, don't I? Diglets Cave goes through... Not the Diglet Cave. The Diglet Cave goes through to, Viridian, right? Oh. Ah! Bastard's blocking me. What if I get the Pokey Flute? I have the tools? Do I have the Pokey Flute already? No? Amazon? I don't have it. It's in your heart. That's... It's a side quest in Kanto. Okay. Where do I start it? There's a big Silphco building. Could it be here? Upgrade? Is the chat box broken? It shouldn't be. Why is the chat box not loading? Hold on, let me just... There we go. I don't know why chat box stopped recording for a little bit there. Chat box is taking the day off. Yeah. Why is the chat box breaking? Streamlabs, please. Lavender Town, maybe? The only other place I can go is Lavender Town, unless it's in one of the places like Bill's place or something. Pokeflint Town, the color and its name. Okay. Why is the YouTube section of the chat broke for some reason? Yeah, does it go through on there? Yeah, it went through now. She'll never figure it out. I'm confused as to what happened. It seems to be fixed now, I guess. Okay. This is the bush I first caught my Growlithe in from Fire Red, isn't it? Noctowl? Motherfucker! Okay, I don't care about Noctowl enough. Yep, battle time. Gotta cheer out my warehouse team for trying to set the office AC to 60F. Why? Motherfuckers were freezing it up. That's what I have it set to in my room here. Yeah, Simmons, what's wrong with 60F? That's what I got mine set to. It's like being in a fridge. 90 outside the AC gets 70. Wait, huh? What's the math behind that? Explain. Okay, we're in Lavender Town. Music's not as creepy. House of Memories. That's what HVAC says as a lot. What the fuck's HVAC? House of Memories. Okay. Oh, Snowball's sad. Anything from doing this? Yeah, I get nothing from here. 78 inside the AC can kiss the fast part of my air-conditioned ass. Kanto radio station. So they replaced the Lavender Tower with this? Where the fuck can I get the Pokey Flute? You bastard, I was waiting for an... How am I supposed to wake up the Snorlax then? Once you get the radio card expansion? Okay. Use the radio. The radio doesn't work though. Yeah, but they said the radio don't work, so I'm assuming I have to go to the power plant first. Let's use a repel. There we go. Since going to backseat. Huh? Oh, we got Fling. I think I'm going the right way. Go this way. Let's use another repel. Ah! Okay. Items. Larkai fans are pissed they changed the gacha system in the game. Yeah, I heard about that. I saw the game's like mostly negative now or something. Pippy up! I'm gonna feed this to Snowball immediately. He needs it. Snowball needs the PP up on his Ice Beam. I want Ice Beam to be more spammable, so... more PP. Oops. Hell yeah. Never got around to this version. How much better than Fire Red is it? Also, hi then, Night Grizzly. This is, because it's like a Gen 2 thing, this is really, I do like this, like, a lot. I do like, I think SoulSilver so far has been my favorite Pokemon game. Sure, Pippy. Yeah! Like, I'm just saying, right, when you've got a Glaceon as, like, perfect as Snowball, you need all the PP up you can. The Pippy up. Yeah! Okay! Here we go. We're gonna heal up, and then we'll go back and continue the power plant. Apparently they have a former EA employee working there. The one who's telling... Don't like it, don't buy it. Oh. If it lasts more than 4 hours, please contact your local Poke Center. For restore. They sell PP up for you just like that, no questions asked. They don't sell it to me. I have to, like... I have to find it. And then feed it to my Pokemon. Poke Center just be like, oh, it's Pippy again. Yeah! It's when I call up Nurse Joy at 3 in the morning, I'm like, Nurse Joy? How likely is it I can get frostbite from my Glaceon? She won't even, like, she won't even misassume. She won't even be like, oh, you know, you're petting it too much. She knows where I'm getting that frostbite. Dog Trio. Someone made off with a part of the generator. Now the Glaceon. Okay, so Cerulean. Nurse Joy knows you too well, yeah? The Glaceon tongue is the one that gets stuck. No, Amp, you're misunderstanding. It's when you go at that shit. It's when you go at that shit like it's a push pop and suddenly it's like, my tongue is stuck and I don't want to fill it up. You know, and your tongue's stuck to it like it's stuck to a lamppost in the winter. I might be a touch retarded. You always paint the most vivid of images, yeah? I'm very, very good. I'm very good at doing that. I'm very, very good at doing, like, weirdly vivid images. Why is he speaking foreign? Is this foreigner trying to pretend to be Team Rocket? He's like, you don't see me! You see no hard nothing! You know nothing! Okay, bye! Go! Where'd he go? Go off towards the cape? Which way's the cape? He's Italian. Oh no. guess the northern part? Foreigner and criminal activity, tale as old as time. Yeah. Yeah. The Nugget Bridge. There he is! Oh no, I think I was, but you did find me in no time. Me only one from another country, yet no big business, okay? I think I did if stop the energy. Me big panic and unlucky for here people. Secret is to my mission, I tell you I know. If when you do verse me, a man I beam and mine secret to you tell, you understand? We battle now. You want to have a foreigner way of speaking, I will read it like it's a foreigner. Let's just hit him with an ice beam. No one clipped that! This is supposed to be dog Pokemon! Oh, you're a white woman! You do dog wrong! You put in wrong hole! I put in mouth! You yum yum dim sum with the growling! Pippy channeling the 2%! I tell you my secret, I will. Machine part did steal by me. Hide it in Jim or Sarurian. Need inflatable 2-part. Look for Jim. Forget me not. Beat you for sure. Will Team Rocket. Come from Johto, they will, they. Ally, yeah, will revenge they are. God bless this woman. You say what? Team Rocket, bye-bye, I go-go? Broken up, it says you. Oh no, what I do from now? My country go home. Okay, he's deporting himself. Nice. Make Team Rocket, I will. Bye-bye, so wrong. Ayah. What you say? Disappointment. That's what Team Rocket think I am. You tell me Giovanni think I'm a failure. Why are you so good at Chinese accent? I'm really good at racist accents for some reason, V7. I don't know what it is. I'm just really fucking good. White woman is mixing heavily with that 1.1% Chinese. I'm 1.5%, but yeah, Uncle Roger's accent. Uncle Roger, isn't he like from Singapore? He's like, "Ah yeah, I'm from Singapore." There we go, we got the machine part. What do you mean slut? I pronounced it perfectly. Yeah, exactly. I pronounced it just fine. Born and raised in the UK though. Yeah, still, I know his actual accent. It's like him imitating it. Like, that's not his actual voice. You know, being 1.5% Chinese, it's a real conundrum for me because I'm also a white woman, so I always have that internal struggle when I see like a Growlithe where I'm wondering if I want to fuck it or eat it. Fucking hell. I need to compose myself. Alright then! She's on a roll today. You can technically do both. I mean, yeah. How much do wedding greens? At Grok, how much do wedding rings cost and how much do I propose to VTubers? I mean, it depends on the fucking ring, really. Okay, how do we go this way? Ah! I'm white and Native American, often accuse myself of stealing my own land. The real question becomes, Dave, are you, like, Native American enough that they, like, you get the fucking cushy job at a casino and get to drink the fire water? Or are you too white for that and then they're just like, you know, they don't let you in? By a ring pop. I mean, yeah. Like, I have, like, an image in mind of what, like, my ideal, like, wedding ring would look like. And I don't think it would be that expensive, to be honest. But that's for my future husband to know. Or wife if I end up getting with another woman. That would be, Then she can beat me, like, 55% of these relationships. Husband, good yet? Yeah, who knows? Okay, let me rephrase that. It wouldn't be a husband, it'd be more like a boy wife. "2026, you can get a husband." I mean, yeah, I could, but... My point being, like, for the person it would be, like... I have an idea of what the perfect ring would be, and I know for a fact it wouldn't be expensive because of the fact that I have, like... Yeah, femboy wife, exactly. Unlikely in UK SSR. Yeah, no, I would never live here. I need to move out. If I end up meeting anyone, it'll probably be in Finland. Because the UK is beyond fucks. I ain't staying here. But either way, like, I'm not gonna tell in detail, but I do have a very specific, like, perfect ring in mind. But who knows how many years away that'll be. I know it wouldn't be anything expensive. I don't like people spending too much money on me. What did Finnish women look like? I mean... I've seen, like, both, like, Finnish women and Finnish femboys, and I've got to admit, like... Both are good choices. Ah! Charge beam. It shoots beams and can sometimes raise special attack. Ooh. Dex, can we go back to that one place? Ah! Why Glaceon is Finnish? Pretty much. Like, if I had found a Glaceon... I'm just saying, a Finnish femboy dressed up like Glaceon, I would go fucking feral. That boy ain't walking away like without broken hips. The female Finnish sniper that snipes out. No, I don't recall there being a female Finnish sniper during World War II. I know there was Simil Hayat, the White Death, and I think he killed over 500 Russians. Okay, we have this. Pippy's gonna peg a femboy in the Glaceon hoodie. I mean, if they're into it. From what I was reading about, the reason he was doing that, Ferith, is because he didn't want the, like, reflection of the light on the scope to give him away. Which is fucking smart when you think about that. Save. Let's bring out Miss Magius, because ghost type. Not that I'm putting my ticket in the lottery or something, but I'm glad to hear there are women who like effeminate men in your worldview. I've been thinking I was going to have a brainwash liberal woman. Yeah? I genuinely think if it weren't for femboys existing, I would just straight up be a lesbian. So I think it's probably that. Russia had lots of troops during that time. They would get lit up if they were to find a position. Oh yeah, that's 2 rounds. I'm dumb. Sorry, what? Huh? They get paralysis? Paralysis? Ah! Paralysis and don't kill. Don't kill. Okay. Ah! Paralysis? Nope. He's gonna keep using rollout, isn't he? Something, femboy, something, lesbian. Yeah, I said that, if femboys didn't exist, I would probably be a lesbian. No! I don't know! There's fucking leftovers. Okay, you little bastard. Let's bring out Snowball. Pray and Ice Beam doesn't kill. Pray and Ice Beam doesn't kill. Pray and Ice Beam doesn't kill. Don't kill, 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 don't kill. No, no. Thank you! Thank you! Okay, whew. What the fuck is that damage?! Okay. This looks like one of those lesbian relationships. No! Yes, rollout does ramp up damage the more it goes on. The problem here is that I can't stop him. I'm gonna have to start using revives. I'm gonna use one more Ultra Ball and then I'll start using revives.
Get the fucking ball!
Oh my god. Okay, he's done with rollout. Okay. Full revive on Glaceon. Still got a one-shot.
Stop your fucking healing!
Seifuku to a cosplay rave this weekend. It got shifted. Was working watch. Oh! Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I didn't remember what Seifuku is. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's the school uniform. That's the one. Yeah, I forgot the name of it. Thanks for fucking reminding me of that. That's hell yeah. Not bad at all. Okay, right, Snorlax. You've got to survive another Ice Beam, buddy. You gotta survive another Ice Beam, please. Oh, Root Vegetable's here to post another weird one. Hold on, I'll read that in a second. He wrote, I want Machamp to... He wrote, I want Machamp to crush me, but then he denies it later after I call my wife to come and protect me, but I keep going back to hang out with Machamp because I think he will change. Huh?
Get in the fucking ball! Ah!
Oh my fucking god! Get in the fucking ball, you fat bastard! Hi, Tail.
Get in the fucking ball! Ah! 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 Stop healing! Stop healing with your food, you fat bastard!
Get in this ball or I'm gonna force you on a diet when I catch you.
Get in the... Ah!
Have you got a heavy ball? No, I don't!
Stop fucking eating! Ah!
Get in the fucking bowl!
Ah!
You got one more chance or I will force you on a diet when I catch you. I'm gonna fucking lock you in a room with a Stairmaster. And no fucking way out. A normal human-sized door.
For fucking heal!
Finally! I'm gonna force feed the Snorlax Ozempic. I nearly raged. Fat shaming works. It always does. This was me trying to catch a Skarmory in Sapphire last night, yeah? Okay, I've got like 3 unconscious Pokemon. I need to go back to the, I need to go back to the Pokemon Center. Snorlax is good, but you get him so late in playthroughs. I don't like Snorlax myself. I was gonna name him Fat Cunt BCD. I'm gonna take his fucking leftovers from him because he's a fat bastard and doesn't deserve them. Oh! Clefairy has a leopard berry! Oh shit! Hold on, how do we grow berries? It's this thing, the berry pot, right? Plant berry. Leopard berry. You know what? Hold on. What's like clay? Give. You know, Miss Magius doesn't have an item. I'm just gonna give the leftovers to Miss Magius. There we go. So Miss Magius is about the same height, but while floating. How big is Miss Magius? Diglett. Right. There we go, we want to use the max repels. Let's just get through this cave. I don't remember there being an upper part to the Diglett's cave. For some reason, Skarmory has the lowest catch rate besides legendaries in Gen 3. What the fuck? 2'11", okay. So Diglett, sorry, not Diglett, fucking Miss Magius is like a similar size to Glaceon, except just floating. Except I assume it's Glaceon standing on all 4s, so... yeah, that's pretty fucking big. There was an item here. I kind of want to bring Glaceon out. I like Glaceon being out with me at all times. Ah! There we go. Yeah. My emotional support Glaceon. Yeah! He is my emotional support Glaceon. Ooh. Pikachu. Cute hick.
Ah!
Hey, Beedrill got absolutely slaughtered. Lipstick grew to level 27. Someone make a mod that replaces all the Pokemon cries with Pippy noises. Smug!
Aha! Ah!
I gotta learn to do voice acting properly so I can be a good voice actress, and not only can I do that with all the Pokemon things, but I can voice in like fan projects and shit. Boop. Blue flute. Visual Glaceon impression? I haven't done one. You'll have to wait until Glaceon gets summoned and it triggers the fucking... the response. There we go, we're out the forest. Do you also play Power World? Yeah? I played Power World quite a bit. I like Power World. Do girls dislike bug Pokemon? Yeah. I don't like bug Pokemon. They're fucking weird. They're like 2 or 3 bug Pokemon that are kind of neat. I really like Buzzswole. I don't know what it is about Buzzswole. Seeing Buzzswole... Joltik can go die arena. On top of it being a fucking bug, it's also a spider. Like, fucking Ariados here. This shit's getting fucking hit with a blizzard. I'm making sure this thing's dead. Spiders should be removed. We've got technology to get rid of bugs. We need to purge them. We don't need them anymore. Get rid of the spiders. They shouldn't exist. I caught a real bunny Batman. My spider girl's alone. Smash that shit with a fucking newspaper. Just... I prefer spiders to mosquitoes. I have a genuine, like, arachnophobia. Do you like Uma Musume? I have never played Uma Musume. I hate bugs in general, but spiders are the worst. I had big ass centipedes in my previous house. Oh god. Hi Mythmare, welcome back. Can we go into Red's house? Just like that? Did you glaze on Glaceons? A little bit. $10 million but have to live with Gold Ship for a month. Do you take it? Who the fuck is Gold? That's the horse, right? That's that one. Are you talking about the actual horse? Or are you talking about the Uma Musume character? Because I don't know anything about either of them, really. Aside from, like, the horse itself is, like, really aggressive or something. Professor Oak's lab. What's the team right now? The team right now is... we've got... Snowball, Onaho, Lipstick, Pigeon, Bean, and Wuo. I'm allergic to bees and wasps. Oh god. Craziest reaction you've had to a spider before? Well, I have panic attacks whenever I see them. I scream whenever I see them, usually, if they're close enough to me. I think the worst one was me taking a hammer, because I was trying to put a nail into the wall to hang a picture on, and I went back into the room where all the tools were and downstairs, and there was a spider on the doorframe, and not only did I scream, but I reflexively swung the hammer at it. Squished the thing, but I took a chunk out of the doorframe. And ironically done the same. There was also another time where I saw a really big spider. Wait, no. There's one where I saw a big spider in the bathroom. It wasn't, like, massive, but it was, like, big, right? It was, like, a big house spider. And I took a can of my deodorant and a lighter, and you can guess where I went from there. I singed the walls. I flamethrowed that fucking thing. Oh. A spider dropped between my face and my laptop at the time. Through my laptop while driving. Wait, holy shit! I would have fucking. That would have given me a heart attack. Like straight up. Like I. Clear the trench mode, yeah. Oh, so hi, Avon. Not to be a wasp and flies, but species of course, not none of the yellow ones. The biggest one that happened was I found it might have been someone's escaped pet or something. But I remember, like, there was this huge fucking spider. It kind of looked like a wolf spider. Like, this thing was big, right? Like, the size of my hand. And it was in this room, coming from the direction of my door, right? I don't know how it got in. But I had a fucking heart attack seeing it. And at the time, I had bought a BB gun. Like, this little handheld BB gun, because... Hi, Elk! So, I'm not gonna lie, I got convinced by my brother to buy, like, a little handheld, like, BB gun. And the reason I bought it was I was like, okay, if I ever have a situation with a spider, I can shoot it, right? And secondly, if I ever have, like, a situation where it's just like, you know, I'm doing something dumb with it, like, you know, memeing about with it, then I have a funny thing to use, right? So, I got a PO8, the one funny mustache man pistol, right? So, I got one of those as like a joke. And, yeah, no, that thing, I saw it, grabbed the thing, made sure it was loaded, and I Swiss cheesed that fucker. I unleashed like 20 little fucking BB pellets into it. It was like, pap, 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 pap. You know, just like fucking emptied all of the bullets into it. Is it a Luger? Okay, I didn't know if it was called a Luger or not. I wasn't sure. So, anyways, I absolutely shot the thing to, like... This thing was massive, right? And I'm assuming it was, like, a wolf spider or something, like an escaped pet of someone's or something, because I've never seen one that big in my life before or after. The thing was missing limbs by the time I was done. I Swiss cheesed the fucking thing, right? The big issue is... Afterwards, I had this vacuum cleaner, right? And now, I should probably premise, this is in 2023, and this is after I had some renovations done on the house, and the fucking workers stole my vacuum cleaner, right? The workers who did the renovations stole my vacuum cleaner. And when we complained and mentioned it and told we wanted it back, they instead dropped off, like, some cheap fucking industrial, like, vacuum cleaner that was, like, hurt your ears loud when you used it. Right? So, I fucking have the corpse of the spider, and I have that shitty, cheap fucking industrial vacuum cleaner thing. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to get near the thing. So I just, like, thought I'd, like, vacuum cleaner up the corpse. And after doing that, there was a weird smell. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Like, it sucks it up, and it was, like, a weird smell, right? After a few minutes. Like, best way I can explain it is, like, burning dust. Skip ahead a tiny bit. The next time I went to use that vacuum cleaner, the thing started having smoke come out of it. I like to imagine that me vacuuming up the corpse blocked the vacuum cleaner somehow and caused it to catch fire nearly. I've never seen a spider that big since. The reason I think it might have been someone's pet is because a few days later, one of my neighbors knocks on the door and was like, "Oh, do you like spiders, Pippy?" And I'm like, "No, I hate them. I'm terrified of them. Why?" And she told me how she saw a huge one. It wasn't a tarantula, Fereth. It was not a tarantula. I could tell the difference between that and a tarantula. Either way, I don't care. If it was if it was someone's pet, I don't care. That should not have been in a situation where I was there. There was no fucking way I was saving that thing. That thing, the second it entered my line of sight, it was dying. The second it entered within a certain size mate, it was dying. I'm not letting spiders near me. I fucking hate spiders. We got a clanker in the kick chat. The metal pellets, did you vacuum them up as well? Yes, I did, Elk. I don't care. Fuck the vacuum cleaner. A spider within 30 feet of me, or 30 meters of me, violates my NAP. Yeah. I genuinely, like, you guys don't realize how fucking bad I hate spiders. Like, if there was a button for me to delete all spiders from the planet, I would hit it in a heartbeat. See foam islands. Okay, we're finally here. Wait, huh? You should not play the latest RE if you hate spiders. Yeah, I've heard about that, Smug, and unless there's a way to mod it, I won't do that. Nothing in the world can convince me to play that. Well, tough shit, I don't care. That malaria's not a white person disease. Why do I care? We ain't got that shit here. I ain't gonna have to deal with malaria. Not my problem. Turn it into Thomas the Tank Engine. Oh, hell yeah, that's a good mod. That's a good mod right there. Grippy Claw. Only here for a short while. Hi, Hawkfire! No until malaria gets imported like Resident Evil bioweapon. Ew. The other button will say fix Britain and you will still hit the... You know what? Yeah. If I had a button to destroy every spider on the planet with no consequences behind it, so no increase in diseases or fucking insects and stuff, button that just completely gets rid of spiders without the need of any, like, replacement, no issue, or hitting the, like, fix Britain, I'm hitting the spider button still. Fuck the spiders. You're not the No, not that kind of fucking gross, no! It's okay, I'm moving to Finland. I don't need to care at that point. I'm just gonna hit the spider button. Spiders hunt other annoying bugs. Yeah, that's why I said if it was like a case where, like, I wouldn't need a replacement spider or there wouldn't be any repercussions, Smug. Sadly for me, there's the issue is they are actually useful and I hate that. Doesn't matter, Hawkfire. If there's a spider near me, that thing's still dying. If it's in my vision, it dies. Lipstick mood, not learn, beat up. We have a house sprayed every... Yeah. So no, spiders getting, haven't seen a spider indoors for years. I am so fucking jealous. I am so jealous. I hate spiders so much. I hate having to deal with them. Right? I've had several panic attacks this year just from spiders alone. Even speaking about them is making me fucking itchy. I hate them so much. I've just realized it's forcing me to battle this guy, because if I don't, then I can't go that way. Let's drop the spider talk. I don't want to keep thinking about him. I'm getting itchy. Yeah, I saw Elk was in the chat. How you doing, Elk?
Ah! Ah!
I like snakes. Snakes are cool. That's a Lapras. What happens if I hit at Lapras with an ice beam? How much damage is it gonna do? Not a lot. I have a two-headed gator snake and an albino snake. Hell yeah. Had to deal with a rabbit. What did you have to deal with a rabbit, Elk? What happened? Okay, what's this way? Ultra Ball! Wild bunny hopping around my office. Some idiot domesticated it, so I can't let it free. Named him Frack. Ah, cute. Garter snake. I see gator snake there. I don't know what a gator snake is, but if it's a gator snake, it's a gator snake. Who knows? Okay. Ice Beam. We got a TM for Ice Beam. Nice. That's an extra Ice Beam. Can we teach Ice Beam to Snowball twice? It's a cute brown bunny with a white tail. Aha. My eye is itchy. Hold on, I need to bring it back 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Smug Pippy, huh? The AFK face looks smug. Oh, okay. I'm trying to think about how to deal with this. There we go. Okay. I brute forced my way in. What's this way? We exploring. There he is. We're gonna get him. I want to get Articuno. If we're gonna get a shiny out of all of them, I'd prefer it be Articuno over Wooper, to be honest. I would like Articuno. Here we go. We'll do this for a little bit and yap. $18 18-hour shiny hunting, yeah? Bye, Hogfire! I'm gonna test something real quick. Okay, it's a little faster. It is a little faster. It'll be a lighter color. It'll be like noticeably lighter. Gonna reset a few 100 times and hope we get it. Like how, yeah, kind of like Glaceon. Like how, because Glaceon's shiny Glaceon. It's the same thing where if you look how, like, shiny Glaceon is, like, lighter than regular. It's like that. I have a special reason for wanting this one, though. Play some music. You know what? You're right. Hold on. Give me a moment, guys. Volume mixer. Let me... If it lets me go through, I'll be able to... Oh! Things are crashing. Okay, shit's breaking. Shit's breaking! Uh-oh. Shit's breaking! No! Oh, no. Welcome to Scuff 101 with Pippy. Yeah? Everything's frozen. I'm gonna force end the emulator. Okay, I force ended the emulator. Put it back up. Volume mixer. Okay, it's on mute. Okay. put the OSRS OST on. Shuffle. Okay. Hold on. 5. Can you guys hear the music? Gonna assume you guys are hearing it fine. Hopefully it's not super quiet. Yeah, hopefully it's not super quiet. Hopefully it's good enough. Yeah. Okay, so now if I hit config and unlimit the frame rate, we can keep going. There we go. It's reasonable. Hell yeah. So now it's yappy time for a few hours. What is this from? What is this from? This is old school RuneScape. This is the RuneScape OST. They have some real good bangers in here. Is... Also, I need to test... Wait, no, I don't need to test it. I don't need to test it. Love this OST. Same. Like, RuneScape was one of the games I played a fuck ton growing up, Smug. So, like, I have, like, a heavy nostalgia when I listen to this. I still play RuneScape on occasion. I go back... It's like a little guilty pleasure, you know? I go back to it for a couple weeks every now and then. I hope we do get the shiny Articuno more than anything. I didn't play it, but I've been tempted to. Oh, it's really good. Like, it aged well in the sense that it feels the same as it did back then if you're playing old school RuneScape. And it's a really good AFK game, like just playing it on the side while you're doing shit. It's really comfy. Isn't it always yappy time? Yeah, I know that, Abel, but like yapping's the focus now instead of just yapping on the side of doing stuff. You know, yapping's the main course this time. I've got it on random, Firith. If it plays Sea Shanty, it plays Sea Shanty. I've got it on random for the entire OST. I'm not gonna go scroll and pick a single one. That would take too much time. I just want to reset and try and farm this. I would genuinely like to get this one. How was your day and did you get some sleep? I slept for 5 hours, Elk. I slept a decent amount, like 5.5 even. Sleep's been kind of hard lately because of everything. Like, even harder than usual. A lot of stress, but I'm doing good. I'm slowly getting better. I've been working on stuff for the 2.0. Better than last stream. I mean, last stream I nearly fell asleep on stream because I didn't sleep for 2 days, okay? That's different. That's different. And then when I did fall asleep, it was like 15 seconds. I checked the VOD. I checked the VOD. I was only like out for like 15 seconds. I drifted off for 15 seconds and then woke up laughing because I realized like, oh wait, hold on. I'm falling asleep on stream. My brain was shutting down. Just don't be like my husband who would quote, sleep is for the weak until I got a broom. I don't think sleep is for the weak. I just think I'm too retarded to be able to sleep, Elk. That's all. When stress hits me, I have even more trouble sleeping, and you know, last couple of weeks haven't been the best. I've had several issues on top of, you know, the big one. But things are slowly getting better. I'm making sure to check every Articuno very carefully. Sleepers for the week, my how weak do I need to be? Yeah. I went, howdy Cack! How you doing, Frogman? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I do tend to try my best when it comes to sleeping. It's just I'm very bad because of the insomnia, and when I'm stressed, it's worse. So it's been very bad lately. I'm getting better. I will get better. I will sleep. It's not like last stream. I actually slept at least a few hours today. I'm not gonna be falling asleep on stream again, hopefully. What style of game is the hardest for you to play? Are we talking about hard as in, like, hard for me as in, like, I don't like them? Or are we talking... It's a blue Articuno. It's 100% normal. Yeah. We'll get the good Articuno. I need the lighter version of it. I need it. I would genuinely, like, prefer to get this over the Whooper. Beforehand, I wouldn't have mattered. I would have reset this one. I would have reset this one for a couple hours. And then been done with it, you know, like I did last time. With the whole Gamba shit going on. Last time was kind of funny. You know, I would have probably done that and, like... You know, had it for a few hours and then moved on to the next legendary, but I kind of want to get this one. The fuck? What the fuck? I had the fucking shit. What? I had the playlist on fucking shuffle. Why did it randomly push Banjo in there? It just randomly closed the fucking playlist for some reason. That caught me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? That's not RuneScape. My emulator just crashed. Huh? My emulator crashed again. I'm having a memory leak. I mean, it's running high on some things, but... Wait a minute, this isn't RuneScape. This is RuneScape. Why is it crashing a bunch? Why is it crashing a bunch? I just checked, there's no memory leak. Like, doesn't look like there's a memory leak. hold on a minute. I guess I'll just restart the PC if you guys give me a minute. No, fuck that. Well, I think it's doing it because of the frame rate thing. Okay, I think it's the frame rate thing. Give me a minute. That fix it? Have some wolves. Have fun, everyone. Today they're eating wild boar. Hell yeah! I hope you have a good day out. Let's do it. If I unlimit the frame rate. Wait, what the fuck's going on now? Huh? Oh, it broke. That's what. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. There we go. We got the scuff. We got the scuff. Hopefully no more issues. I just want to catch the shiny Articuno. More than anything else, I want the shiny Articuno. I have a reason for it, and you guys will see what that is in the end. You understand. So, yeah, how is everyone right now? What are you guys up to aside from watching me? Anything fun? Just work for you. Fair enough. Playing Stardew Valley. Hell yeah. Power Wording it. Hell yeah. Power Words. I like Power Word. I'm still like quite behind where most people are by now. I'm still quite winding down here. Got work in about 7 hours. Oh god. Me? Mad as hell. Fortunately, Pippy stream keeps my radiation levels low. Hell yeah. You gotta make sure you don't glow, Pharaoh. Because if you glow, that's how they get you. Someone making a Dupin V-Gen model. Ooh. Still level 15 in power while the rest of the server is like level 50. Oh. I want someone to make a fucking 3D model of Dupin that's like usable for stuff. Dupin's probably my favorite pal so far. Stuff, eh? Yeah, stuff. Stuff? Yeah! Don't worry about it. What style? You've asked what I meant. What style? Yeah. I was asking what do you mean BCD? Like, are you talking about the games I hate playing the most, or are you talking about ones I just find difficult? Because difficulty, it'd be puzzle games. But if we're talking, like, ones I hate, I really, really don't like racing games. Or, like, shit like FIFA and stuff like that. Those games are kind of meh. Bye, Vincent! I hope you have a good flight, and I hope you stay safe. And I'll see you next time. How Pippy. Hi, JD! We're gonna get this Articuno. Hi, Jamie! Give me a moment, I got an idea. Get SoulSilver shiny Articuno PNG. Give me a moment. I'm just trying to get the shiny one up. What's your favorite game genre? I'm a huge fan of like... I'm a huge fangirl of the Souls games. So I would say those kind of like action RPG like games are probably my favorite. You give me an RPG in that style, like those are usually my favorite. Give me a moment, I'm doing something here. Okay. This is what it should look like. So what we're gonna do... Where's a good place to put this? Like here? I guess? Am I able to Photoshop this real quick? Hold on. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do this live. Hold on. I'm gonna make this transparent so far. Are you gonna stream the OOT remaster? I will if I can afford to get the Switch 2 by then. I am starting to be a little... I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it on release or not. Maybe? I've got the 2.0 still being sorted. I've got to pay a few things off, but after those, I can start saving towards the Switch 2. I also need to get the capture card, but being how that's mostly already funded on Throne, the capture card, I don't think the capture card's the issue. Open... Give me a moment. I'm just quickly Photoshop. Oh, that would have been a very bad click on stream. Give me a moment. I'm trying to see that shiny Articuno I just saved the image of, and I don't know where I saved it. Give me a moment. What do you mean a backclick? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. How do I unindex something? Type? No, type. Panel. Oh, where is it? Edit. Mode. RGB color. Let me make that. Do. File. Save. Okay. So, hold on. This is what it should look like. Okay, I just have to quickly make that in Photoshop, okay? So that's how we'll be able to spot it, right? So I'll just leave that on the screen. That's a good thing to leave on the screen, right? There we go. Remember, Pippy, refurbished should be cheaper, and you won't need to give money to that company more than necessary, anyways. Yeah, I've still gotta find like a refurbished one to begin with, Sindara, and I've got to have the money to be able to buy a refurbished one. So it'll take a while. Shiny sparkle in the shiny. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I'm just trying to have like a visual comparison in case I'm not paying attention. In case I'm not paying attention to the sparkle. Got another clanker in the kick chat. Thank you, Fizzy. I see Bigot Berry there as well. Hi, Bigot Berry. Shoot clankers on on sight.
You shoot the clankers on sight. I have a hat. I can't wait. I got the brain damage and I cannot wait. Hello.
Total clanker destruction. Yeah. Kyle's cousin. No, that's like the what was it? Nathan from South Park, the retarded one. That's like,
I really hate that Jimmy.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The one who like tried to do the handy car episode. He tried to like, yeah, from the Spaz camp. Yeah, and then there's the handy car episode when he was trying to like become a handy car driver and sexually like assault the one person that got into his thing thinking it was a woman, and he's just like,
so let me ask you a question. Would you like to see my dick?
And then the woman in the thing just goes, sure, would you like to see mine? That scene lives in my head rent-free. I fucking love that scene so much.
Damn you, Mimsy! And I thought a shark was bad.
I love South Park, like the older South Park. We have reached the shiny hut. Yeah, we have. What's a hard? And I just want this shiny Articuno. When we get this shiny, I'm gonna get this instead of the Whooper, I think, or I'm gonna try my best to. Because this one's more important. Remember the South Park RPG? I've never played any of the South Park games. That they did look interesting at some point. I want to play those on stream at some point. Hopefully we get them. Those are so good generally. Hell yeah. I'll have to play them on stream at some point. The D&D one and the superhero one, yeah. I think I would like the D&D one more. Because I'm not super into, like, superhero stuff. In any way. The difficulty screen killed me. Oh. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get the shiny Articuno. I'm not stopping until we do. Not like this stream, but like I don't think we're leaving this cave until I get it. I think we'll get this instead of the Wooper. Even if this takes multiple streams, I think we'll go for it. I have my reasons. I pray the RNG is merciful for you. I hope so too. Especially with this one. Yeah, with what's the word? Yeah, no, like I'm enjoying SoulSilver. With the 2.0, by the way, I'm not sure what the first game I will play will be specifically. I've got a couple in mind. I know there are a few I want to play this year. Like, I want to play that Spyro trilogy, because I've only ever played one Spyro game, and I don't think I ever finished it. I know I want to play Dark Souls 2. I know I want to play, obviously, more Pokemon games. I'll decide when the time comes, but it'll be like... It'll be like, probably like, we do one game, then the next Pokemon game, then one game, then the next Pokemon game. Kind of like how we did the Zelda games. I've also got the OOT remake to play when it comes out, if I've got everything set up by then. Spyro is good, but I'm biased. I know you are, Smug, and don't worry. Hopefully you'll be around to enjoy it. Like, I would genuinely like for you to... I hope you enjoy watching me play it. Again, you're gonna get the full, like, especially if it's a game you really enjoy and play, they're the best ones for you to get the retarded little sister experience. You know, I just handed the controller to my retarded little sister and now I'm watching her play. You're gonna get that experience. That's gonna be funny. Hell yeah. So, I've already got a name for the shiny Articuno when we get it, and I am going to be using the Master Ball on it. I might even swap Murkrow out for it. I don't know about that yet, though. Creamsicle? No. Master Ball's a guaranteed catch. Yeah. No, it's not Creamsicle. That's why I do hope we get it sooner rather than later, just so I can get it over with, you know? It'll be nice. only played the remakes of Spyro, had fun even though I'm not a fan of collectathons. I've only played like one Spyro game. I don't remember which one it was, and it was like a long time ago. So I would prefer to be able to play like... hopefully I'll enjoy them. I don't mind collectathons too much. Like, I liked Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's kind of a collectathon, right? It's kind of in that same ballpark. It's kind of like Banjo, isn't it, the game? What the fuck? There we go, the thing broke. Conquer is one, yeah. So hopefully it will be good then. You said it's a trilogy of the Spyro games, right? If they're not, like, super long, I might do all three in one. But if they're, like, long enough, I might split them into three. Music jump scare. The trilogy. It's the trilogy I'll be getting. Ferrith. Like the one that's on Steam. I'm happy I'm here for this hunt. Hell yeah. We're gonna get him. Just checked and you do have CEX in the UK. I can't think beyond my VPN is glitching. From what I've seen about CEX, like I was looking at a Switch in CEX, a Switch 2 in CEX. It was like £10 less than a brand new one. I was just like, wouldn't it be better to get a new one at that point? Because at least you know it's not been tampered with or any kind of like things that you might not know about. That's my big thing about buying used versus new. If the price difference is negligible, I would usually opt for the... I understand, like, not giving the money to the company, but it's like, I can get a brand new one for £10 more, that's not worth it. You know? My chair's all creaky and old. Did you know about the boss in MGS3 shares the same VA with Pearl from SpongeBob? That doesn't surprise me. What does pressure do, by the way? I've noticed all the legendaries have pressure. What does pressure do? Eva's VA. Moves use 2 PP instead of 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I get it. I hope we get this. I know of other retailers that sell used, but being from overseas is going to make more expensive even if the console is cheaper. Yeah. Like, we'll see. What I've done... Hold on. Let me lock my back of my chair and stop slouching. Let me, like, sit forward properly. What I'm looking at the moment is I've added it onto Throne, even though I don't like people gifting me stuff. That's just there temporarily. So if, like, it gets funding towards it, like, whatever, but I plan to just buy it myself fully if I can get there in time. I don't like adding expensive things on my Throne. I always feel really fucking dirty. But that's just sitting there, so... I want this shiny already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If someone wants to, like, pay towards it, then I'm not gonna fucking look a gift horse in the mouth. But again, I do plan to just try and fund it myself best I can. I have been... Thankfully, Articuno is engendered, otherwise this would have been twice as difficult. Yeah? Articuno can be whatever I choose. And in this case, my headcanon is this is a male. Sorry, I'm not as talkative. My brain's trying to think of things. Brain no do too good. But yeah, I did. On the other hand, I do have some interesting news, and that is I did find. Hold on. Give me a second. There we go. Found it. I do have I have my old Switch case here, and I did find a couple of my old games. So, you know how I said I plan to do all the main, like, Pokemon games that we can? Someone buys it, they feel like you owe them something, so you have to be explicit, that they will get nothing in return. Yeah, no, I know that. I know that. That's why I don't like adding stuff on there to begin with. But it's also, like, that's why I said it as crowdfunding, so it's like, it's not a one-off purchase thing, it's people can contribute to it. So that way it doesn't feel as dirty, but even though I still don't like it. Either way, I have found my old case of games. I have... What Switch games you got? I got a couple. Not that many, because I sold half of mine. But I do have stuff like Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which, you know, that's eh. And I have Let's Go Eevee, which I won't be playing. I got Pokemon Sword, which is one of the ones that's important. And I did buy Pokemon Scarlet off of Fizzy, so when we do get around to playing that, I'll be able to, like, play Scarlet on stream on the Switch, too. I do hope we get this. I don't know if we'll get it this stream or not. I doubt it. That would be nice, though. On a different note, you said you prefer action RPGs. You ever got into The Witcher? I have played The Witcher 2 and The Witcher 3, as well as The Witcher 1, but I didn't finish the first game. I never did the DLCs of 3. I think I got like halfway through beating the game on, was it Death March was the highest difficulty? I got like halfway through beating the game on Death March before I got burnt out. Death March was like disgustingly difficult at the beginning, but as soon as you started getting upgrades for Quen, like, Death March became a lot easier. You just play hit and run tactics and use like exploding Quen, and only like go in for the fight when like explosive Quen is up, and as soon as it's blown off you, you just get out of there and wait for it to come back up. Oh, this isn't shiny, I wasn't paying attention. You ever played Might and Magic? I played Heroes of Might and Magic, I think, once, and I had no clue what I was doing because I don't like turn-based games. I don't like I don't like turn-based games. To get that skill that gives you health whenever you eat. I don't remember that being a thing. Just jumping in here, how's your day been? My day is going good, Arctic. I hope you're doing well. New Witcher 3 DLC soon. Oh. She doesn't like turn-based games as she plays Pokemon. Pokemon's the exception. I find most turn-based games boring. Pokemon is like one of the few exceptions because the turn-based things are cute, and also some of them are pretty hot, you know? And I'm not just talking about the sexy ones like the Evolutions or Houndoom. I'm talking like, you know, you got fucking Lopunny, Gardevoir, etc. You know, you got all that. There's a lot of good-looking Pokemon. I need this Articuno. Why is the music on? What about Digimon? I've never been into Digimon. Never been into Digimon myself. Maybe at some point. Lots of dog-looking Digimon. Okay, now you've piqued my interest. No, I'm joking, fucking Christ. I'm trying to think of other games that would be interesting to try out. Like, I got the Souls. Ferreth, try playing FF1 pretty much as soon as I left town. Yeah? Pikmin, I've been told to try Pikmin. I will be playing it at some point, hopefully this year. Hopefully we get this thing. I've never played a Dragon Quest game myself. XCOM is not a game for Pippy then. It's turn-based, but everything you want to happen can get shafted by the game saying lol, nah. If that happened, if the game wasn't responding in how I wanted it to respond, I'd probably quit the game. Kingdom Hearts is another series I've never played that I need to try on stream at some point. I'm just trying to think of other games. My brain's kind of running lower right now. Any character action games? What do you mean by character action games? Which Soul games did you play? All of them. I've played all of them except the, or do you mean on stream specifically, Smug? Hi, Katsu! On stream specifically, I've only played Dark Souls 1 so far, but if we're talking in general, I've played them all. I have like 300 hours in most of them, or more. Rank the Souls games. Okay, are we including Demon Souls? Are we including Sekiro, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, etc.? I'll go from worst to best in my opinion. I would say, for me, it goes like... Dark Souls 2 is the worst. It goes Dark Souls 2 is the worst. Then it's Elden Ring. Then it's Bloodborne. Then it's... No, sorry. There's Dark Souls 3, then it's Bloodborne. Then it's Demon Souls. Then it's Dark Souls 1, then it's Sekiro. That's my opinion, going from worst to best. I like how nobody... I don't think DS2 is a bad game. I just think it's like the worst of the series. It's not a bad game by any means. I do enjoy it. It just... I feel like my opinions on it is that it drags out too long. The mechanics feel a little iffy sometimes. The AI is a little shit. And also that... Again, the big thing for me is I just hate that the game drags off too long. For the most part. I've played Sleeping Dogs before, BCD. My favorite was probably Bloodborne. I never got around to doing the DLC of Bloodborne. Bloodborne and Sekiro I've only played through once. Yeah, that's the thing. It feels like you're hitting the air. There's no weight behind the hits. Unless you do very specific things, and those things are like... Hold on. I think one of the big things, the best bosses are on the DLC. Yeah. Like, I liked Bloodborne. Bloodborne was good. I preferred the Souls games and Sekiro over, like, or some of the Souls games and, like, I preferred Dark Souls 1 and Sekiro over Bloodborne, but I still think Bloodborne's pretty good. I liked the pacing, but I also liked how, even though it had the pacing like, similar in Elden Ring, I felt Elden Ring just kind of botched it a bit more. You know? It didn't feel the same. What did you think of Sleeping Dogs? It was good. I thought it was alright. Did you like Sekiro the most because of the setting? Yes. Entirely that is what put it in my #1 spot. The thematics of it, the setting. I really loved all the folklore stuff. I liked, like, I could recognize certain things from folklore, right? Like, as soon as, like, you know the palace? The palace area later on? As soon as I got there and heard the fucking Gagaku theater, like, music, like the Hichiriki and all that, I started having, like, an absolute nerd out. It was great. Yeah, I really liked Sekiro the most. My favorite of them. Personally, I put Elden Ring below. Elden Ring had its good parts. I just want this shiny already. I farmed too much shiny Whoopum. I'm kind of brain broken. Didn't beat Sekiro. Interestingly, you will at some point. The final boss is something else. I actually cried when I finally beat the final boss. Platinum, hell yeah. You know, Sekiro is my favorite. The parry system in that game, the deflect stuff, is so fucking cool. How Sleeping Dogs would be better than GTA, at least in the characters. GTA characters are way too one-dimensional. I don't like GTA. I've never liked GTA. It's a lot more interesting in Dodge plus R1. Yeah? So one of the things I was excited for Neo 3 was the fact that they have that same deflect mechanic, and I was really enjoying that. If you had seen how it was at the beginning, I was enjoying that, but the game was just fucking horribly unoptimized. And I got a new graphics card, I went back and it's still kind of laggy, but the problem is they kind of got, like, a lot of the bosses are kind of bullshit spammy. And I kind of got, like, filtered a little bit. I might go back to it at some point, though. I might actually go back and play more Neo 3 once I got the 2.0 sorted. Only other time Sonic would be on Sonic Chronicles Brotherhood for the DS. Final bosses in it was shit though. I've never played like, I think I've played like 2 Sonic games, maybe 3 Sonic games that I can remember. I'm not sure if one of them was part of the same game or not. Ever heard of the Gears of War games? I played Gears of War 2, I think it was I played. I remember playing that for a little bit, and I was kind of like, it's okay. I can't do burst skills or anything like that to enter the weird button combo was moving in a certain direction to pull off. So I remember the game. I can do the burst. I can do the burst skills and all that. Those were no issue. The issue for me was them just dogpiling shit on top of you constantly whilst expecting you to be able to manage your stamina. Like, I started getting filtered pretty fucking hard towards the end because it was getting spammy. And it basically was kind of like forcing me to not use my deflect as much in some of the bosses, and that was really annoying because I enjoyed deflect a lot. Like, I managed to get power through so many bosses just using deflect and a couple of dodges. But it feels like your damage keeps going down, but the health bars and damage keep going up, so it just became more and more difficult. Even though I've got like a good set of gear and all that, I kind of got like soft locked almost. Because I did like all of the side content I could find. People will shit on Dark Souls 2 when Elden Ring is the same shit. Yeah? That's why both of those are my lowest 2 on the list, Bigot Berry. I don't even count Night Rain. I feel like Night Rain's more of a party game. Night Rain is the Mario Party of the Souls games. That might be a controversial take. In DS2, you got a level adaptability. Yeah, when Elden Ring, yeah. Basically, you get fucking vigor checked by thing. Night Rain is friend slop. I mean, it is, but that doesn't mean that Mario Party's not friend slop. It's a thing you're supposed to play with your friends, and then you don't stay friends for long afterwards. Come on, shiny. Just give me the shiny. I know it's like a low chance, but I prefer to get it sooner rather than later. I need my Todd luck to come shining through. Wish Overworld Sprite would tell you if it was shiny. Oh, that would be so much easier if it did. Gears of War is kind of misunderstood as a series. People view it as a dude bro shooting game when they have some of the darkest and saddest moments in gaming. I don't remember any, like, moments from that, but when I did play it, it did kind of feel like a dude bro shooter. So, I don't know, I feel like there's probably a case for both, like, opinions on it. Sorry I'm not as talkative, my brain's kind of, like, shutting off. What time did I start, like, the shiny farm around? Because I'm wondering if it's because I'm, like, tired and shit. If that's why my brain's, like, kind of, like, low energy. Like, if I've been doing this for, like, 90 minutes or something, then I can understand, but I feel like it's not been that long. Ah! Trust me, I get sad moments placed with Dom, your co-op partner. Oh, okay. About an hour ago. Okay. I imagine we're gonna be almost a 4-hour stream. Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment. I'm gonna snag my eyelash. There we go. I just want to get the shiny Articuno. I do hope we can get this and be done with it. I won't be getting the shiny Wooper once I got this. Because I think this is going to take long enough to grind out. And if the time is to be spent, like, grinding a shiny, I'd rather it be this one. Brain's starting to turn off, though, I will say. Maybe we end a little early today, like the 4-hour mark or something. Hey, I didn't mean that. I meant to reset. I'm just trying to think of what else to say. Like, I guess I can say about the 2.0 stuff. Like, I'm hoping to hear soon. Hopefully this week I should have the art done. I'm not sure how long now because my artist has kind of gone quiet, like a little quieter. I think she's busy. So hopefully I can get like an update for you guys soon on that. Hopefully. I'm gonna sit back up. Where's the second volume of Metal Gear Solid collection coming out? Huh? I have no clue. What's gonna be in it? Like, Metal Gear Solid 4 and Peace Walker, I'm assuming? What's in the collection game-wise? Like, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be like Peace Walker and 4, but I'm assuming there might be more than just 2. Oh, it is just 4 and Peace Walker. Okay. That might be nice to play, actually, because I haven't played MGS4 in so long, and I don't think I finished it properly. I think if I remember correctly, I think I watched, like, I never finished it because I didn't own the copy I was playing, and I think I went around to just watching someone play it on YouTube. They should have included MG... Oh my god, imagine a remaster of Metal Gear Rising. That would have been amazing. Remember the first time it was unveiled, the Metal Gear Solid Rising, and then there was nothing for years until it was revealed again years later as Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Yeah, Metal Gear Rising was unironically really fun. I absolutely love that game. The memes, Jack. When I first got MGR, I beat it 5 times in a row. God damn. Beat it twice. Imagine waking up to the morning and being like, today's a great day to maintain the status quo. Hi, Melly, how you doing? All YM comms came in, no more way. Hell yeah. All might. Oh, okay. You know of Mad World, the Wii game? Nope. I didn't play that many games on the Wii. I think I played like one of the Animal Crossing games. I'm trying to remember what else. $135 well spent. Hell yeah. Wondering what I should make for food after stream. I might end at the 4 shiny hunting Articuno. Yeah, hi Arcturok. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna shiny hunt for Articuno instead of Wooper. I have my reason for it. The reason will be obvious once I finally get it. But a maintenance request last night. I think they came by and I guess fixed my AC because I unplugged it before I left the light this morning and came and it was plugged in and running and didn't smell. Hell yeah! I'm glad it works now. Favorite zombie game? I don't really have a favorite zombie game. The only games with zombies in them that I've really enjoyed is like Resident Evil, and even then it's like I think my favorite Resident Evil game is 4, which they're not technically zombies, you know? But if we're counting that, then it'd be RE4. I still need to play the remake of that. Zomboid. Zomboid's fun. Okay, I'll say that. Project Zomboid is fun. I wrote a really dumb review on Project Zomboid. I wrote a really dumb review on Project Zomboid a while back, like on my when I was back in my trolling days before VTubing. B42 update and a stable branch tomorrow. Oh. I don't know what that means. Big update goes live publicly. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I get it now. Ah! Low energy stream. Jesus, it's been long. Huh? The update, you mean? I remember Unga, one of my mods, he was telling me how, like, when he used to play Zomboid with his friends, like his other friends, he used to, like, do a thing where they'd do roleplay, but they would roleplay the characters they were playing. And he told me how he basically picked out the group of 5. He decided to roleplay that his character was, like, mentally disabled, like, had Down syndrome. So the entire playthrough, he was just apparently, like, talking in the retard voice, kind of like my one, like the hello kind of voice. And he would do stuff that would be like, you would think a retard would do in a zombie apocalypse. Right? Like, for an example, I remember once he said that they basically, they got a school bus so they could drive him around in the school bus. And he'd be like, yeah, school bus, go trip. And I think at one point he, like while his friends were busy, he just stole the school bus and then crashed it into a wall on purpose. I feel like that would be fun, to do stuff like that. Are you sure he wasn't playing himself? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You gotta take his character to go look at the rabbits. Yeah. I have someone like that in my D&D group. Hell yeah. I like people that don't take stuff seriously when it comes to that stuff. They're always the funny one. He plays a troll monk. What's a troll monk? The Katamari games. He means a troll who's a monk. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Troll the race, monk the class is a big rock dude that punches people. Okay. I recently got Project Zomboid and tried to microwave, and then suddenly there's a whole microwave GUI with 5 different heating modes. Oh god. Oh god. Zomboid going hard on the realism aspect for better or worse. Yeah, I mean, I kind of thought that was kind of neat. Sorry, I got distracted for something. What is the background music? It's RuneScape. It's RuneScape music, Jamie. It's like the OST to RuneScape. I was gonna guess EverQuest. You know, it's RuneScape. The regular Articuno is also... Looking over at it. I might not need shiny Articuno, but... If it gives me it, it gives me it. We'll see. Let's keep going. Articuno's color is very distinct. Both shiny and non-shiny, it's like, both are good choices. How much cheese is too much cheese to eat in one sitting? I mean, cheese is dairy, right? I think if you eat over a certain amount in a certain amount of time, I'm pretty sure that can force you to vomit. I would guess like a kilo. Like 2 pounds of cheese, I guess. To be fair, I think even like half of that would probably be enough to do you in. Like, make you vomit and stuff. Weak. I'm starting to get a little, like... I'm starting to get a little tired, I think. I don't know if I need the shiny for this. Like, looking at the color comparison of the two. Honestly, I'm thinking regular Articuno might be... maybe a little snack? I could get a snack. I don't know. I don't think this is the kind of tire that sleep's gonna fix. And looking at the colors, I'm thinking that it might be better to get the regular one. One singular collab with Kershaw or 3 life-size Glaceon plushies. I would pick a collab with Kershaw, in that case, Melly. Because of the simple fact that me and Kershaw would have so much shit to talk about when it comes to, like... if she wanted to go on, like, a fucking collab and talk about, like, her mother and me talking about my fucking shit, we'd have so many fucking stories to share. The difference between Shiny is like a slightly lighter blue. Jamie. But I'm looking at something specific. And looking at the specific thing, I'm thinking it actually looks a little closer to default Articuno more than Shiny. So I'm gonna keep resetting until... don't give up on Shiny Articuno. Put it on the back burner. You see, the Articuno specifically I wanted for something specific, Melly, and I'm looking at the comparison now, and I think... I hate lazy or awful shinies, like what the fuck is shiny Chansey? Yeah? I'm gonna get to 4 hours and then I will do a proper comparison, okay? I will, instead of looking from a distance, I will make a proper comparison and I'll decide if we're gonna continue for the shiny or not. That'll be 4 more minutes. If we get the shiny, we might as well. Shiny Garchomp sitting there with no one noticing him. They're very lazy and, like, very shit design with a lot of the shinies. Can someone remind me when we go over the 4-hour mark so I can just not pay attention to the time? And Aggron shiny is peak. Have you ever played Pokemon on an Android handheld? Nope. Metagross, banger colors. I like Metagross shiny. Metagross shiny is kind of neat. Oh well, thank you, Pharaoh. I can just focus on the resets for a little bit and then I'll get a proper comparison before I decide if I want to continue. If I decide to continue, I'll end stream and do it next time. But this is an important decision, that's why I'm, like, treating it properly, you know? This one's important. Hopefully this'll go well. I mean, it would be easier if it wasn't the shiny, but I'm not gonna judge based on difficulty. I'm judging this on accuracy of color. So I need to go get I need to go get Psyche in a minute. Umbreon shiny is great. Espeon shiny is spiritually homeless. The Espeon shiny is interesting because it's unique looking, but I still don't like how it looks. I like shiny Glaceon. I feel like shiny Glaceon's nice. I feel like shiny Jolteon is ugly. Did a bunch of concrete cutting and pouring today. It was complete arse. Oh god. Shiny Espeon is just Gleep Glorp. Yeah? I feel like a lot of the shinies actively make the Pokemon look worse or don't look great, so that's why I do like shiny Glaceon. Shiny Glaceon's one of the ones I just prefer. 4 hours. Okay, thank you, Bearberry. This will be the last reset for a minute. Give me a minute. I need to make this comparison now. Give me a minute. Yeah, it's gonna be regular. Okay. We're gonna catch regular, it's more accurate. Just... I'll get the stuff sorted. We're gonna catch a regular. There we go. I need a minute. Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Ms. Mackey, thank you for the 10. I'm gonna end stream. Thank you for the 10 Canadian. Thank you, thank you. I think I'm gonna end stream now. So give me a second. There we go. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you being here. Sorry it's not the shiny, but I just compared it to his feathers, so I went with the most accurate one. Yeah, let me find someone to raid and then I'll do my thank yous. Hold on. I said Imp's live? I can raid him. It's been a while since I raided him. Hold on. Yeah, thank you all for coming. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you want to support me, you can do so. There's the Ko-Fi and the Dragon Treasure Tea, where you can use code Pippy to save some money and stuff. I'm gonna raid into Imp, one of my friends, and I'm gonna raid him on I'm gonna raid into him on Twitch, and for YouTube, I'm gonna raid into Tenma. I'm gonna raid into Tenma, okay? So I just want to let you guys know, I'm just despite the bad stuff this month, I'm glad you guys are all here. I'm trying my best. I'm getting better slowly, okay? So thank you for being patient with me, and I'll see you guys next time. I will probably be back on Thursday, okay? Until then, bye 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 bye.